Hi, I'm Jack from Henley Designs, and I'm going to show you how to set up your Pro-Ject RPM 3 carbon turntable. This setup also applies to the RPM 1 carbon turntable from Pro-Ject Audio Systems. Once you have removed everything from the box and placed the chassis on a level surface, the first step is to assemble the turntable. Firstly, place the motor through the cutout at one side of the plinth. Then, after removing the protective covers on both the spindle and the bottom of the platter, place the platter onto the spindle. When this is done, you can install the drive belt around the smaller pulley rung and around the entire outer circumference of the platter. Use one hand to anchor it while moving your other hand around the platter to install the belt securely. Before turning our attention to balancing the tonearm, remove the stylus guard and ensure the anti-skate is set to 0. Now loosen the grub screw on the counterweight and apply it to the rear of the tonearm. To apply the correct amount of downforce, take the small plastic tracking force gauge that was supplied in the box and place it on the turntable's platter. The markings on the top of the tracking force gauge show the amount of downforce required at that point to make the gauge balance. Delicately place the cartridge stylus tip on the correct marker and by moving the weight forwards and backwards, set the gauge to balance. Here with the 2M silver, we have a recommended tracking force of 1.8 grams, which is 18 millinewtons on the scale. When the tracking force gauge balances, the correct amount of downforce has been applied. Alternatively, use a digital stylus gauge for greater accuracy. Tighten the grub screw to secure the counterweight to the tonearm. To adjust the magnetic anti-skate on the RPM 3, simply twist the small knob to the side of the tonearm. You will need to set this to the corresponding recommended tracking force of the cartridge being used. For more information, visit our website www.henleydesigns.co.uk.